It's never too late to prepare your trees for hurricane season. Erwin Castellanos of Champions Tree Preservation describes the 3 problem areas.
As we can see with this big sycamore over here, it's too thick and too full. So the idea is to thin it out to let the winds go through the canopy. This is really not a major tree. It's a really relative small tree that a homeowner with a pruner and an extension could do himself. This is very safe. You don't have to get off the ground to do it. Just selectively take maybe 20% off the canopy to thin it out on something like this, which is a bottle brush. The important thing about irrigation on trees is that when they're watered, that there's plenty of room for the water to run off. That saturation will cause the ground to get soft, and then the tree will lose its grip and very easily topple over. Most trees that are planted come out of containers, such as this one. And what we see here is that the roots go around and around. The thing to do before this tree, whether it be this small or be a massive tree, is to properly sever the roots. Cut the roots in about at least 4 places, spread the roots out, and then put the tree in the ground in the proper depth. The purpose of the mulch in any tree is to keep it insulated from the heat so that the heat doesn't get directly to the roots. However, when you pile too much mulch on top of a tree, what it does is basically increases the temperature in the roots. Instead of spreading and growing, they're now under extreme heat pressure, so they slowly begin to die back. The best time to plant a tree, because of the size, because of the stress that they go through, is also between November and February in our area. Even though it's winter, at that time, the roots of the trees keep growing. So even though the canopy may not be growing in the winter months, the root system keeps growing. So when the tree is planted in November or December, by the time March gets around, the root system in the tree is well established, and the canopy will do super well when the tree buds out in the spring.
Take a look at your trees now. A thinning or improved drainage may be all you need to prevent problems this hurricane season. For Home Show Radio, I'm Tom Tynan.